Hey guys, welcome back. Drip and Farm for Bob. I'm host Drip Coach. Let's jump right into it. So today is an update with the Drip Marketing DAO and the Drip Garden. So shouts out to the Drip Marketing DAO and the success thus far, despite the negative sell pressure and downward price action of Drip. So I was actually looking at this today. So we got, everybody knows, seen this chart, nothing surprising here. Remember, we had our original all-time lows back here February 20th, shot all the way up, and then now we've come down to lower lows, down to 15 cents, 17 cents. But surprisingly, why did this chart, aka the contract balance of the Drip Garden, not do the same thing? Remember, Drip Garden is literally 3x leverage on Drip. So despite that downside that we had here, the DAO announcement was here on Driptopian's channel, and we have not come back down. Now, we did get up to 310, 312, and have come back down to 297. So now the continuation is not just because of the DAO. It's just because, in my opinion, the focus that we put on it and talking about it had people re-engage with it. And there's also been strategies and stuff like that updated since this. So the people playing in the Drip Garden now know how to, play and participate better. So even though now literally we are on the cusp of having no utility for the Drip BUSD and that farm being pulled, it still has positive price action. And yeah, there will be something built for Drip BUSD, but that's probably later rather than sooner. So looking at the Drip Garden, for our multi-sig, we get about $23 per day. You got to cut that in half because that's counting Drip and BUSD. So we're still taking about $10 a day. We don't have to spend all of that, luckily. We are close to spending that, but we don't spend all that in totality. So as of right now, we got what, $700 worth is what it's showing. 437 LPs that we've grown, and 59 billion plants we're currently growing. And then what is that, 230 billion that we have available. And when we come over here to doing analytics, we can see that we are still sitting at 376. Well, not still, we've gone up a little bit. That is in what place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12th place. So we still got quite a ways to go. We're chipping away at getting into 11th place, and then it'll be a much harder grind going forward. So again, shouts out to Project Great Life. We have almost 100 wallets added since we started tracking this on June 19th. So these 279, I believe, were definitely big pushes from the community. That's how we first got this launched, and then we started working heavily with Project Great Life at this time. So had 97 wallets added, and even despite the slow churn, it's still moving in the right direction because we have this sales funnel, not that one, this sales funnel. So this is the, you've seen this before. I'm just showing you guys, giving you updates on it, trying to do it once a week. Almost up to 30,000 followers we got on this page. And in our private group, we do need to get more aggressive at getting people into the group. But right now, there's 2.1K in here. And we have now gotten some testimonials from people. So they're sharing their plants and stuff in here. Videos on Project Great Life and how long people have been in that platform. Then stuff about the webinar coming up, more videos. So it's turning into a really positive space for support and encouragement and help people to understand, what opportunities are out there. And then remember, again, we're not just dumping them straight into the garden. What Ray has created is an actual real utility platform that they purchase from him, and they get different assets, things of that nature. And then he also does the hand holding, education, onboarding, and all that. So they're not just throwing money into a DeFi project without knowing anything. They actually get their crypto assets completely for free. And that's just an added bonus to the physical utility that they get for participating in Project Great Life. So he's built a really fundamental sound system. And maybe by the time you finish this video, I'm definitely going to be pitching his team towards Chris Sheehan and SPRITZ. I don't know if they have any roadmap towards developing in the Philippines, but Ray has the connects. So there, as of this video, the Twitter space hasn't been done with Chris, but maybe by the time you watch this video, it will have been done. And I will be asking Chris in that platform, at least plugging Project Great Life, to see if we can get something built like that in the Filipino community. So again, that's the updates. Ads are still doing pretty good. No real changes that we had to make on these. So like I said, we're still spending right at about $10 a day. So it's $268 for the month of July 1st through July 22nd as of this video. We still have the retargeting campaigns up. So as of now, we have this actual, where'd the website go? I don't have it here. You can't see it, but this shows the number of visitors that we have going to the site. And that site just allows them to, I can show it real quick. You've seen it before. It's just a landing page to get them to join the Facebook group. So now we're able to track how many people have come through here, and then we can see how many people are making it into the group. So it's just a way to automate the group, because the way the ads work, it just gets likes on the Facebook page, but then we can take all those likes and send them this retargeting ad to say, hey, come check out our Facebook group, and then hopefully they join the group, and then we end up with more people in the group. The other way to get people in the group is we have to actually manually come over here, and it's just more of a manual process. It's kind of boring and we forget to do it, but you have to come in here and actually invite people manually. So we can invite all 30,000 of our Facebook followers, but you have to come and do it one at a time and invite them to the group. And we've only done that for 5,000 so far. So we have lots of room to grow. And that's the good news, so that the sales funnel that Ray Tacomo has created will eventually start reaching these people that are in this group. So not everyone has participated in the webinar, and not everyone will, but the more touches and the more validation we can show inside the group with real people and things of that nature, then the more likely they will be to start participating in future webinars, and just keep that funnel going. So they come to the page, they get educated, get onboarded, meet people in the community just like them, all this good stuff. So it is, to me, and what I'm familiar with, the only sustainable marketing funnel I've seen in DeFi, and the only one that is completely free from a use case of the drip garden. So this, in my opinion, or from what I've seen, is the only utility in the drip community that was solely created by the community, funded by the community, and there's no speculative trading on it, meaning no one had to give us any money to get into this. They just actually created wallets under the Drip Marketing DAO, like a regular YouTube referral link, and then they're benefiting from those efforts. That is the solution, in my humble opinion, of what we need to do as a community collective. Yeah, speculative platforms and gambling dApps and stuff is great, but when people get into those, they're expecting to get more out than what they put in. But if we can find ways to create utility where they're not speculating, they're just benefiting from the unified efforts of whatever that platform is, then we can go places. Exactly what SPRITZ does. No one has to speculate on SPRITZ. They're using it as its own off-ramp and debit card and all that stuff. And then because they're using it, we benefit by selling the drip token. Sad thing is that community leaders do not want to support these things because they don't selfishly benefit. But this is where you guys, the actual community, can get your voices heard and support it, tweet about it, spread the news, all that good stuff, because that is the way I believe we will survive in the long run and into the bull run, where mass market adoption will occur. All right, that's all I got. Hope that provides value and some clarity on how the Drip Marketing DAO is doing. I'll give you guys an update when we get to 100, hopefully next week. And hope that provides value. If it did, smash that HPL special, help brother out, like, subscribe, comment down below, and until next time, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See ya. Want to pay your in real life bills with crypto? How about send crypto directly to anyone with a bank account? SPRITZ Finance is a decentralized solution to be your own bank and connect your crypto earnings to real world bills and payments. They do not take custody of your assets and allow support on multiple blockchains and Web3 wallets. Sign up below using my referral link and you will get $50 back when you make your first $50 bill payment with crypto. Additionally, I will be using referral bonuses to airdrop, donate, or burn based on community feedback. Sign up now.